You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, 15 Minutes of Fame. The beautiful Nunu Nellz.
Hey,
how you doing, baby?
You know we outside.
We outside.
Fresh
Long
Kings versus
weekend.
Queens. Great. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting old, smack. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Like, wow, 3 days is too much. You gotta knock that shit down a bit.
Yeah, that was a long weekend. A good weekend though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good events. The Future Queens happened Friday. Kings vs. Queens happened yesterday, and then today they had the continuation
Right.
of Kings vs. Queens.
Right.
With C3 and JC and
Shuni, Fon,
Miss Miami and
versus
Suge.
Suge. Crazy, y'all.
Give
The
me
return to Steams.
the return to Steams.
Yeah, we go hard, nigga. We go hard.
And let's not forget Elijah Straight. He
And
went
Elijah
crazy
said,
too.
yeah, I'm a little biased with Steve. That's my bro.
Yeah, but
Shout out to
Elijah went
Straight.
crazy, so we don't want to not give him his props.
Right.
Last night,
Last night was
Beautiful.
It was dope.
Beautiful.
I love the venue. Shout out to Charlotte. It was dope. You know, based off the apps, it was 3-3.
yes,
So I ain't lose
right.
no money last night.
Okay.
Vixen shocked me.
She shocked
Shout
you,
out
huh?
to Vixen because only shocked, not material wise. I didn't know how she was gonna translate on a big stage. Vixen has never battled with more than maybe 200 people.
Right.
So last
Right.
night it had to be a little over 1,000. You know I was selling them tickets here. A little over 1,000 people in the building, and she shook the room. And the return of Tay-Rock is always a good time. Last night showed that the people they miss Tay-Rock.
Yes.
The people miss Tay-Rock, so
And love Vixen.
you know it's not even a welcome back. It just maybe just matchups wasn't happening or being able to get locked in for whatever
Right.
reason. So I won't say welcome back because he wasn't sat down or anything, but he hasn't battled in a minute. That was a dope ass battle. That battle was.
That's battle of the
That might
night.
have been battle of the night.
No, it is.
Might have been battle
Hands
of the
down.
night. Might have been battle. Yeah.
Hands down, it was battle of the night. Yeah, and even Flames. That was her first time on a big stage.
Yo, all the girls. I shared the same concern for most of the girls, except for Jazz and Official because they've done.
They've
this
done
before.
that before, right?
Flames. I knew the URL appreciate Flames of how she was kind of ushered in. They appreciate her talent, and I felt like she looked at the game tapes. She heard some of the feedback and she executed that. Know when to talk to the crowd, know when to talk to your opponent, know when to walk around him. Like, they were not a couple at that moment. I'm surprised they didn't break up. She gave.
Well, I seen Jack tweet it out. He said she won, whatever third round, whatever. He said, but I won 4, 5, and 6, and in the morning. So I thought that was very dope.
That's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say.
Nah, I know they good. We seen them out here today. It's
And
all
then she
love.
said I made them Japanese. Yo, Flame's a little freaky bitch. She probably be getting there like popping, right? Got her pussy
Gotta love
good.
it.
Yeah, Flames. Yeah, I like that. Shout out to Flames. I wasn't expecting that kind of talk. So I
Shout
like
out
that.
to Flame. They DNA and Official.
DNA and Official, I thought that was a dope battle. Brother and sisters going toe to toe. I think the only difference in with DNA and Official is DNA knows when to switch up the flow to readjust the crowd's attention.
Super veteran.
Yeah, super veteran. So I think that was his strength in the battle. Material wise, I think that they both did well.
Vixen. Casey and Verb.
Casey and Verb, I don't know. There's not much to talk about
They
there.
killed Verb out the gate. I don't think I saw that in battle
I
rap.
don't know if he deserved to get booed. I understand it was. I guess it was the. I don't know why they booed Verb ASAP. No,
Yeah.
lie. Like they booed ASAP. I don't know if it's because like why are you saying you're a grinder? I don't know why he said that, but they were not feeling it. That was the first boo of the night, and he had an uphill battle. Like
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if since he talked so much about women online.
That's what
did
I asked
that-
him in the interview. Like, do you
did
think that's what
that
it is?
Hurt him,
Right.
But we don't have a lot of women coming to an event, so I don't know. But even if Casey J's material was just good,
Right.
it was good. That his material was his material. I think that she won. No excuse. He didn't choke. She won. Every round she got better and better. Her performance, the star power, she displayed that on that stage.
That's a fact. I'm trying to think of who was after that because I fucked up when I was talking to Smack
Well, we
about.
also have Geechi and Jazz.
That was the last one. I was trying to go in
Yoshi
line.
and Clips.
Yoshi and
God
Clips.
damn, yo, it looked like she was about to cry on that stage.
And
You
she
know-
didn't. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Yeah.
I like that. You know what I mean? She stuck it
It
out.
was a lot, you know, for her to even take Clips. You know, that was a lot in itself.
Yeah.
Like, because
He's different.
and he's like a boom, 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 ticking time bomb. You just never know.
Yeah.
She jumped out the headshot and just caught body shots with the you praying to a white Jesus. She jumped out of it, but she didn't keep that momentum. For some reason, she could not keep the momentum, and I don't know. For me, can't speak for everyone else, but that particular night, we don't want to hear you be submissive to a man. We want you to talk to these niggas, and she was not doing that, and it did not execute well on stage. So, you know, maybe she could go back, look at the game tape, work on her performance, work on her voice projection, because all that plays a part. You know, her material was there, but the execution wasn't.
Maybe you should have talked to her before the battle.
Yeah, no.
She said, "Yeah, no."
But yeah.
Who else? What else? What battle was after that?
We
talked about Rock and Vixen. We talked about Casey and Verb. We talked about Flames and
Jack Boy.
We talked about Clips and Yoshi.
Yeah.
And then there was one more.
That was it, Katie, right?
No.
He said he wants to save that for last.
Nah, there's one more because that was only 4. Official and DNA.
I'm getting old, y'all.
That's a fact.
I'm getting old.
So it was Flames and Jack, Official DNA, Verb and Casey, Rock and Vixen. We did. Then we talked about
Rock
so
and
now we on like I said, we need to go to Geechi and Jazz. Like
Why you wanted to
saying.
stray away from Geechi and Jazz?
I was waiting to the last because that was the main
we
event.
Won that. We won that fan vote.
That was the main event.
That
Yes.
made us 3-3.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it looks much closer than what it might be because of how
702 to 782 was close.
Because Jazz went first. So it sounded like he was countering a lot of the things. I wish he kind of would have went second. You get what I'm saying? To not give him time to rebuttal the criminal justice.
Right. Right.
I felt like that battle, people gonna say it's a preference battle. I believe that, but Jazz material was just better that night. It was better, but Gotti did bring the humor in the third round, and I overly enjoyed that. I think that battle was very entertaining. That could be, you know, in arguments for battle of the night as well. Don't let the energy in the building, it being the last battle, take away that could potentially be the battle of the night.
Right.
I definitely give it to Jazz. Once they listen to her material, you can see in each round the growth. You understand? Each round, Jazz structured her round. She did everything different each round. And for him, it was kind of the, you know, boom cat, like kind of the Gotti that we know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But you know, I think it was a good battle. I'm glad that they kept it like as respectful as possible because they are friends.
I asked them
And, you know,
both.
and I'm mad. I told that bitch stay at the Crip Mansion. Why would you go to the Crip Mansion the night before? Her voice was cracking. I'm like, Jax, he set you up. He set you up. He wanted her voice to crack at certain. Her voice to crack at certain lines.
I asked them both last night, did they, either one of them, say anything that made you say, oh shit, word, you going there? It was
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, because you know what? With Jazz always has a little crutch. Not a crutch, but a one-up because we watch Jazz grow in the culture. So anything that you say about Jazz, like, oh, you know, like, it's okay that she has a mom and dad. They come to the event. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're not shocked about anything about Jazz. We literally watch her grow. So, you know, she's a hard person to beat.
Yeah.
You understand? But I definitely I liked his approach. It was a dope battle. But material-wise, if we looking on paper-wise, Jazz, for sure.
And a dope night.
Dope night.
Had a
dope
great
night.
time.
Everybody was in Charlotte. Was so nice, you know, in the venue. It was a good night. It was a good night. Good night.
And your name was?
My name is Nunu motherfucking Nellz, the URL princess, all right? Smack White's right hand, you heard me?
Love you, Nunu.
Please, before you guys leave, shop New Expression TW for all your teeth whitening products. Also, download the URLTV.tv app. Civil War is up next. And it's not a caffeine event. With that being said, you either have to purchase a ticket to see the battles or get the URL TV app. Sue Surf versus Cortez is finally going down.
Now smile and say new expressions. I'm not only the owner, but I'm a client.
Oh yeah, right.
That's your new promo.
They know. Thanks.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.